A minister has quit over serious charges of bullying and creating a culture of fear. Twitter users are unhappy after losing blue ticks, and stock market has ended flat. Hello and welcome. You're watching CNBC-TV18's News Reel, where we get you the day's top headlines, the stories that matter to you, the news that you need to know. I'm Archana Salanki. Let's get started with the stock market action. Indian indices closed with minor changes following a range-bound session. However, both Sensex and Nifty lost 1% this week, weighed down by weak tech earnings. Nifty IT recorded its biggest weekly fall since December. Let's begin with our cover story. Over 413 people have died in Sudan and 3,500 have been injured. This because of the ongoing violence between two rival groups. Prime Minister Modi held a high-level meeting with top officials to review the situation as over 3,000 Indians are in Sudan. The meeting was attended by External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. Prime Minister Modi directed all officials to prepare for evacuation plan in case the situation worsens. All right, moving on to another big story that we are tracking. This is the Poonch terror attack where 5 soldiers were killed in action yesterday. Security forces launched a massive search operation in the dense forest of Bata Doria area. A high alert was also sounded in the twin border districts of Rajouri and Poonch. An NI team also visited the site of the terror attack. This happened after soldiers who were from a Rashtriya Rifles unit who were deployed for counter-terror operations came under attack when the vehicle was the vehicle came under fire attack when grenades were fired at them by terrorists. And moving on, aviation regulator DGCA has launched a probe after it was learned that an Air India pilot allegedly allowed female friend into the cockpit of an international flight. According to reports, the incident happened on the Air India flight flying to Delhi from Dubai on February 27th. The probe was initiated as the incident violated safety norms. Why unauthorized people are not allowed to enter the cockpit, and any such incident could lead to violation. Meanwhile, many Twitter users, including celebrities, lost their blue ticks and verified status after they failed to sign up for the paid subscription. This has led to several celebrities, athletes, politicians, industrialists, journalists across the board losing their verification status. Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, Alia Bhatt, prominent industrialists with a significant Twitter following, have lost their blue ticks. They include Ratan Tata, Gautam Adani, Uday Kotak and Nandan Nilekani. The likes of Anand Mahindra, Sajjan Jindal, Harsh Mariwala, Harsh Goenka, Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw and Vijay Shekhar Sharma have their blue ticks intact because they have subscribed to Twitter Blue. The big international headline coming in from Russia, where Russia accidentally bombed its own city. So a Russian fighter jet accidentally struck the city of Belgorod near Ukraine border. The regional governor said that 3 people were injured and several buildings got damaged by the jet strike. A probe has been ordered. UK's Deputy Prime Minister Dominic Raab, one of the closest allies of Rishi Sunak, has quit over bullying allegations, a charge he has vehemently denied. Close to 24 civil servants had alleged that Dominic Raab had created a culture of fear in his department and was rude and aggressive to people. In his defense, Raab has said that he had high standards and expected a lot from his team as well as himself. According to reports, individuals complained of being sick, anxious and even suicidal due to his alleged behavior. All these allegations are from when Dominic Raab was Foreign Secretary under Boris Johnson. After Uganda made it a crime to identify as LGBTQ, the President has returned the bill to Parliament because it is not harsh enough. Now, the anti-homosexuality bill is among the harshest pieces of legislation penalizing sexual minorities in the world. Now, the bill compels people to report these people, LGBTQ community people, to authorities. It also extends an existing ban on gay sex, further banning homosexuality, and prescribes the death penalty for certain crimes that involve same-sex activity. All right, let's put the spotlight on climate change and how an Indonesia-based activist, Gary, is living in a home made from 35,000 plastic bags. You heard that right. It's a 12-meter square tiny living room, a house which is fully equipped with a king-size bed, a kitchen, and is made from plastic collected from rivers and trash. The interior and furniture in the house, such as bed frame and kitchen cabinets, have been made of plastic cups and straw waste. And after completing his first house made of recycled plastic, he is going to develop another model for natural disaster victims. Moving on to the bit that made us smile this week, but after a lot of anxious moments. This is about an Everest climber, Anurag Malu, a 34-year-old climber who had gone missing while descending Mount Annapurna in Nepal. The latest is that he has been found alive, but he's in a critical condition. The rescuers, including a Polish climber, have been credited with this heroic rescue. Anurag Malu went missing after he fell from around 6,000 meters while descending from Camp 3. Mount Annapurna is the 10th highest mountain in the world. And it's time now for the moment of the day where Muslims across West Asia attended Eid prayers marking the end of the holy month of Ramzan. Worshippers in Iraq, Syria, Lebanon and Egypt flocked to mosques and greeted each other. Meanwhile, around 15,000 worshippers gathered at a stadium in Qatar to pray. It's the same stadium where the country hosted FIFA World Cup last year. And that's it from me and my team at CNBC-TV18. Please share your comments and your feedback. And we'll be back on Monday with a brand new set of headlines. Have a great weekend.